Hello there, this is going to be my review of Gotham, Season 3, Episode 11, and this is the last episode for the fall, and it's going to come back in January, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a good break. I get to watch Outlander! Anyway, I'm going to talk about the moments I like. Spoilers, if you have not watched this episode, it was good. This episode was good. Oh, for fall finale episode, I liked it. Alright, just going to talk about the moments I like. Mario has gone crazy. He is following a doctor. He follows him to a bar because the thing is he's working at a lab dealing with Tetch's blood. And he follows to his apartment and crushes him. And then Jim, he follows the trail. He's there. He's like, okay, look, works at a lab. And he's like, oh, okay, look at it. He thought it was some guy that just got his head crushed. Okay, case closed. Okay, so he follows the trail and he's at the lab. And then he asks the guy, he's like, anyone came in? He's like, yeah, this guy's security card was 20 minutes ago. Call the police! He's there. He's in the lab. He has a gun. Mario throws him into a window. And then he writes something on his hand. And he left and he's toying with them. I'm like, oh crap. So when they get there, Bullock and Lucius, they're all there looking like, yep, all the files of Tetch is gone. Everything. And he has on his hand Arkham. He's like, why would he tell you Arkham? And he's like, oh, he's not telling me I'm going crazy. He's giving me a sign. Next thing you know, he goes to talk to the Mad Hatter. Tetch's brother, Jarvis, I think his name is. He is crazy, and it was hilarious. He even has a hat like, hello, Jim. I'm like, what? Are you... It's going crazy, and I like this because he's telling him, and then what's name's doing like reverse psychology. He's like, okay, don't tell me where they are. You're going to tell me where they are. He's like, no! And then he does tell them. He gives them like clues, and he's like, no, I spoke too much. And then he says something about church and the person you love. He's like, oh, Lee. Bruce, Selina, and Alfred, they're scoping out the place. They see where the Court of Owls are hiding something. They're looking at the place like, okay, cool. And I'm like, oh, they're going to break into the place. Somebody's watching them. So they're about to break into the place. They have the plans prepared and all that. They're about to break into the place and they have everything prepared. Kato gets their alliance. He gets the alliance that they're going to have. They're going to have some guys help them. No, he kills them all. I'm like, damn. So Jim knows that he has the virus in him. He knows that Mario. So he meets them. They're having a drink. And he's like, yeah, so don't worry. I know you're jealous. Come on, I'm about to marry the girl you love. He's like, you're not going to go nowhere. He has a gun pointed at him. And then Victor's ass is right there like, hello. He just held him hostage for like a couple minutes. It was weird. He's like, when the little hand hits 9, I'm like, what? Oh, okay, so Enigma wants to quit because he can't take it no more because Barbara tried to convince him that Penguin killed Isabella. But he doesn't believe it. He's like, wow, really? There's no motive. I do not see like anything going to that way. And he's like, nah, Penguin didn't do it. And then the thing is like, I want to be more than friends. And Penguin's like, oh my god, I felt the same way too. He's like, I feel love. He's like, no, I meant partners. Oh, awkward. And then he's like, yep, right there, it clicks. Like, this mother, he killed my woman. Now, Jim goes to the church. He goes to Lee's like, no, you can't marry him. Leave him. He's infected. She's like, he's not infected. There is no way he can be infected. Stop doing this. Alright, it's over between me and you. And then he's like, I love you. Heartbreaking. And she's breaking down like, why couldn't you tell me this before? Why now? And he's like, Carmine, can you get rid of Jim? He's like, with pleasure. Honey. So they're walking down the aisle. He's walking with 2 of his goons away, Carmine's goons. And then he hits them, but the thing is they beat him. Then they get married. Bruce, Selina, and Alfred, they break into the Court of Owls safe. And the thing is, they have to use a rope. So he shoots it, and Selina kisses him. I'm like, oh, she does love him. Uh-oh. So she's balancing. She got it. She opens it. It's a glass owl. And guess who comes in to wreck the day? It is Kato. Okay, he looks like Kato. I'm sorry. I don't know what to call him. He looks like Kato. So he knocks down the thing. Like, what's name kicks him. He grabs it and then he throws like a smoke bomb and they run. He's like, children, run! Alfred's fighting with them, but the thing is he's about to lose. And then Bruce is like, no! Because they're about to run. He gets in the mix, he gets hit, and then what's name hits, and then some woman comes, smashes him with the flower pot. And then finally, he is dead! I was enthusiastic, okay? I just liked him. I'm like, yeah! If he was changed his ways and gone to good. And then she reveals herself, the woman that saved them. It is Selena's mom. And beautiful she is. Hello. So next, they find out that so next they find out that he maxed the virus with different compounds, and they're like, he had a lot of this, and then he went to his house for a search warrant. They found the vial of the minerals, and next they go to Carmine Falcone. Jim goes there, and Jim Gordon's telling him, your son is infected. Like, did you know? He's like, no, I didn't know. But this explains why the people who wanted him killed wanted to kill him. He didn't tell him who the organization was. And then he's like, alright, knowing you, you're going to kill him, but promise me, you bring him alive. So the next scene they go, he has the voices in his head. He's like, he still loves her. She still loves him. Stuff like that. And he goes crazy, full on thing, and he has a knife. And Lee is right there. And Jim sees this, kills Mario. And I'm like, end of season, end of the fall. And I was like, oh crap. And then the trailer, he's back. He's a return. It's Jerome. I'm like, oh shoot. I hope they bring him back. Fingers crossed. I don't know. It might be a copycat. Or it might be something like Arkham Knight, where you thought the Joker was there, but he wasn't there. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah. I like Jerome. Jerome's cool. I haven't been watching Shameless in a while, but I do like it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and take care. Bye.